Okay, we are on game number 2 for the Reigning Kings Pro, and Happy Death. But first on the left side, it is going to be the blue team, B-Boy Deo in the Steampunk Helix and Darkblaze 47 in the Void Helix. Helix! I don't know if I've seen that in, like, years. But whatever.
Double Helix from Archetype, I'm okay with that, especially since Pro, and Happy Death are showing that they don't have Aegis in their loadout, and I don't think they're going to make that change anytime soon.
But our Reigning Kings, the Carbon team on the right side is Pro in the Chrome Saucer, and Happy Death in the stock Classic Helix.
Is it stock or is it super? It's stock. It's
small. So both teams going to open pretty normal, I would assume, pretty standard. When will the split up happen? Probably when the first set of units get, spit out of queue.
Yep, right about now. So Pro dropping some infantry into that outpost and is going to continue towards Dinger Post, which is interesting choice. B-Boy Deo going for Dinger Posts as well. So about the same time, same timing going on. Darkblaze is going to get working on the Strong Post, whereas Happy Death is going to be doing the same thing on his side. So teams have split up at this point.
Dinger Post? I barely know her post.
B-Boy versus Happy Death, Pro versus Darkblaze is our current lineup.
Well, not quite yet. Remember, the Strong Post is very hard to, cap. It takes quite a while. Yeah, that's okay. No one going for the... Oh, somebody got the credit boxes. I didn't even realize.
Ooh.
God, I hate this minimap so much.
You too, huh? Darkblaze unfortunately losing a couple of Gemini due to pressure from Pro, unable to micro as well as he could. Happy Death changing gears, not going after that outpost as top right anymore, actually going for the bottom and putting double pressure on Darkblaze. Really need B-Boy's help down there.
But B-Boy actually...
B-Boy push all of those Dillos for fourth. They're not on capture.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, because they're not going to the low ground. Oh god. Oh no, they were on move. They were on move, yeah.
Custom waypoint. I would think fort push is the way to go with those.
Oh, Darkblaze getting finished off by the focus fire between Happy Death and Pro, and they are stupid aggressive leapfrogging right now. Really putting pressure on that fort.
They've captured the bottom left outpost. Fort's the logical next step. So where's those tanks from B-Boy? They're hitting the fort right now, so this will force one of those guys to go back, or this is a base race. So Happy Death falling back, Pro sticking around.
But are they are actually set on attack now. They have changed their attack from hold position to attack, and they are actually trying to get the kill, or at least, take enough damage off.
Will be able to clean up these B-Boy tanks, these armadillos, so that is going to stop the damage coming into Carbon right now.
So it's a weird little base race here that is not going to fully flesh out. Both teams are going to be down a decent amount of health, but not game-endingly. And B-Boy flying to get the box. Sockets it, actually.
I did like that push from B-Boy. I think if he had shuffled the tanks to the high ground, it would have hit a lot sooner and a lot harder. Because I think that low ground outpost, the Dinger Post, is really a good launching point to hit fort.
Happy Death is able to take the power station on the top left, so now working on the closest outpost on the blue side. The blue team is actually getting pretty far down there. Now moving into the low ground post. But Pro here to respond with a decent amount of defensive units. It's not looking too promising.
Yeah, it's dropping Teslas on the sockets. That's gonna hurt.
It'll hurt a lot. The stasis will affect the,
Happy Death with the right click, but there's no Aegis anymore, so Darkblaze, barely jukes his way out of there. That's good jukes. Good dodge. Darkblaze stays alive, B-Boy stays alive, they capture the bottom left post, starting to stabilize, but they've lost the high ground outpost, that's neutral. Pro takes that one more time and is going to be trying to solidify his hold by dropping some more units.
Wow, this game is nuts. The outpost swings are pretty crazy right now. Blue team working on the bottom right and actually have gotten it neutralized, might even get it, under their control. They have a decent amount of units on the bottom left, and if they dedicate them all to swarm that right side post, they might be able to get a good foothold on it.
4 heavy mines, though, from Happy Death right in front of it, so if he does try to push in with any kind of heavier units or tanks, he's going to lose most of them.
It is definitely dangerous. Happy Death grabbing the box.
B-Boy able to secure that outpost out from Propro's grip and able to get some infantry into the Dinger post on Carbon's side as well.
The Beppo probe goes down.
But Pro on a counter push on the bottom with massive infantry spam, tons of runners, tons of creeps, tons of Beppo probes.
Wow.
And locks that down with a couple of jackals and a grinder.
It is quite
as well
direct.
as his own ultimate.
The blue team actually has a decent amount of tanks at fort. I'm not really sure why they are keeping them there. I get the point that they are, you know, down a lot of fort health.
I think they fell back from the bottom left. I don't think they lost all their units. I think they retreated a few.
Now B-Boy working on the top right as well. Wow, these outpost swings are absolutely nuts. And B-Boy and Dark Blaze are both here.
Up the box, but has to drop it because he gets hit by balloons.
Where'd it go? Oh, right on their socket.
Okay. Goliath is still there on the top right. You can spam all the infantry you want. You'll never be able to hold on to
it. Oh, wow, they never cleared it. That's really weird. I guess they had enough control at the bottom that they didn't really need to secure the top.
So he's getting zippers on cabinet. But I mean, the zipper, even if you keep it neutral, what's it going to do? Neutral Goliath is still alive, so it's...
I don't know if they realize neutral Goliath is still alive.
So that finally goes down. Top right's finally neutral. Still a lot of crossfire from Carbon, though, so that's going to go back into Carbon hands right now.
Oh, the heavy mines.
Creep summoning. Those heavy mines. Oh, that is brutal.
Oh, my goodness. That was a lot of cost-effective.
I think that's the game right there.
I think so.
I think that's the deciding moment.
That's a lot of artillery pointing in, so even if the Carbon team loses the post and the blue team secures it, it's going to be a very, very uphill battle, no pun intended.
It is a lot of artillery.
It is a lot of artillery.
Almost gets this back, but Happy Death ain't gonna have none of that, so he just holds right click and Dark Blaze disappears.
Heavy Mines, happy face. Yeah, dude. Freaking invisible Heavy Mines. I'm not, yeah. Ugh. That's just, they're just a thing, you know? Ugh.
They are a thing. If you know they're there, they're easy to get rid of without taking damage.
Yeah.
If they take you by surprise, they do exactly what Heavy Mines do. They fuck up your day.
At a very, very good price.
They're extremely cost effective.
Should they actually, yeah. Should they actually get pulled off
And
properly.
if you just prematurely put down a bunch of Heavy Mines without a real plan in place, then they just suck up your upkeep. Dark Blaze might get killed here. Yep.
It is 6
Happy
to 50.
Death consumes another soul. So Pro is just going to iron out this top post. I don't think Carbon Team realizes just how far ahead they've become with that with that swing.
Right.
Dark Blaze people are probably going to hit the surrender button right about now because Domination is kicking in.
And yeah, that's about it. But wow, that was one of the craziest games I've seen. Period. Custom map or not.
That was a pretty good run.
that was the swings were just insanity.
That was a good run.
Yeah. Happy Death dropping Heavy Mines just because he can, I think.
Probably just because they were still in queue. And if you're trying to do a fort push, you drop a bunch of Heavy Mines right where someone would drop blocking tanks,
right,
and they get destroyed as soon as they drop them, and they don't have a chance to pick it back up.
That is stupid disgusting that it works that way, but
when you thwomp mines, they insta-detonate.
Right. It's kind of ridiculous. Pro and Happy Death winning game 2 of their run against B-Boy Deo and Dark Blaze 47, and one of the best games that I've seen in a very long time. So cool.
That's going on YouTube.
That is definitely going on YouTube. Stay tuned. We have a couple more people in the queue.